your work!
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Your penance is due! Come at me again! Guilty! You stand condemned!
Flee! We shall
Allow me! Covenants of the Deep!
Oh.
Let's move out. Hold the line!
pin them down!
You're more fun! Shazam!
Do your worst!
Allow me!
Ha! Too easy! Grant us your blessing!
Billowing surge! Let's move out. Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction. Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite. Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction. Let's move out. Breathtaking. Hold the line!
Pin them down!
What's this?
Judgment is upon you. Guilty! Their penance is due! I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor. Nowhere to run!
Let's sweep! Rest and rebuild!
Surrender!
Flee! We shall prevent.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stay condemned! Guilty!
Hold the line!
You're exposed. Pin them down.
Allow me!
You're exposed. Pin them down. Grant us your blessing. You're exposed. Pin them down.
Hold the line!
easy. Ha! Pin them down!
Ad Astra.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
Hear my prayer! Do your work!
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due! Justice is served! You stand condemned!
Grant us your blessing.
Torrent, bring refuge! Allow me! Let's move it. More and fun! Here's the goods! Burst and rebuild!
Pin them down.
Nowhere to run! Nowhere to run!
Yield.
Surrender!
Do your worst.
Hold the line! Uphill battle!
Yield.
Covenant of the Deep! Yeah!
This realm. If you ever had...
We shall.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stay condemned. Guilty.
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine. Allow me! What's this? Memoris? Torrent, bring refuge! Yeah! Let's move out. Rest and reave it.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due! You stand condemned!
You're exposed! Hear my prayer!
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Your penance is due! You stand condemned! A tough crowd. Your penance is due!
Hold the line!
Do your worst!
Nowhere to run!
Release your blessing.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. Her penance is due. You stand condemned. Her penance is due.
Rest and rebuild.
Pin them down.
Futile.
Hear my prayer.
Hold the line. Let's sweep.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned.
Covenant of the Deep.
Yeah, what's up, Lassie? I finally completed all of the... Wait, it's still going on? Is it 5 areas? I think so. But yeah, I'm just finishing the new event and then I'll do the quest. But yeah, they didn't give much information about the Captain, Capitano. Only him being probably stronger, or at least on the level of Varka. But that was about it.
Allow me.
But still, it's interesting.
Tui.
Magic laugh.
Through me, justice is served.
Yeah, Master knows much.
Your penance is due. You stay condemned.
I like Candace more than Sino so far. Gameplay wise.
Judgment is upon you.
Sino's pretty strong as well. Not as strong as Yelan, but he's definitely...
Your penance is due.
Yeah, and I like Candace overall more. Like her outfit and her different color eyes. I think that's interesting. No, it's fine, no problem. Oh, something fell. But yeah, Candace so far, although I don't know how to build her, because she skills off HP, but also off attack. I wish they like didn't do that. I wish they fixed that. Like her normal attack skill off normal attack, but her skill and her ult skill off HP. So yeah, it's at least building her is difficult. Yelan has the same problem, I think. No. She's fine. Although, yeah, her normal attack skill attack, but everything else is HP, so that's why she's so good. But with her, you want to use her normal attacks because she gets Hydro Infusion. Yeah. Venti. Yeah. I haven't used him quite some time. Oh wait, no, I did use him in the event last week, I think, the tablet analytics or something. But yeah, did you see the Naida leaks? The Kusanagi leaks? Because she's looking really good as well. Like a top tier support. Although I don't know if she supports other elements. I think only a Hydro, Pyro and... Yeah, if you like Fenty, I think you should pull for him, but yeah, if you're only gonna pull him because you want the meta team, I think Kaza's better. But if you like Fenty, yeah, you should pull for him. And Rita, I think Rita's coming in 3.4. At least that's what some leaks said, but yeah, they also said that Eula was coming instead of Albedo, but guess we can. So yeah, they're not always reliable. Okay, this is pretty decent. I think 3.3 will be, what's his name? Skara? And some other characters. And, oh yeah, wait, the 3.2 banners were leaked already, with Yoimiya getting a rerun. But yeah, wait, I'll start the quest. One sec, let me see if this turns out good. Give me crit rate, please. Not what I wanted, but it's still usable. Yeah, that's well, it's sad for some people. I don't think her rerun will. It will probably be the worst rerun, even worse than a child, because she was here last banner, last update. Oh, everything. Okay. So yeah, her getting rerun is a bit of an L. But yeah, let's start. I wonder. I know Dottore and Scar are making an appearance, but other than that. It was kind of hard avoiding leaks about the story, or spoilers about the story, because everyone at TikTok likes to post the cutscenes. Yeah, they are. I wish Eula came, because then I could C6 R5 her, but I guess she doesn't want to come. And now, yeah, now I've decided to only go for Shenna C6 and Skara C6, so no Eula anymore. And yes, I heard the weapon banner for Nilo and Albedo is gonna be trash as well. I don't know if Yutao is gonna be... Well, if you like Yutao, of course you should pull for her, but... I don't think she's gonna be... Wait, do you have Yelan? Because if you have Yelan, you can... Kinda use Yutao still. Yeah, go. Okay, so if you pull for Nilu... Or Nilu, I don't know how you...
We meet again,
How do you say her name? Nilu? You should pull for Naida as well, because they work together. Same as Sino. Sino now is not finished, I think. But once Naida drops, his damage output will be way higher. So yeah. It's a bit sad, because usually they do like a 5-star plus a 4-star. So Sarah plus Ryan. What's his name? Ito and Goro. Like those buff each other, but this time they chose for a 5-star. Because Candace does nothing for both Sino and Mizu. Kale, yeah, it's just Kale, so she doesn't do much. For at least Tighnari. But yeah, we will see. And like Yunjin came when Yoimiya was dropped, I think? Or not? No, she came when the Shenna banner, so. But still, she had a purpose for someone else, but... Yeah, Candace is good, I like her as a character, but she has no purpose, to be honest. I don't know, like, what they were thinking. How do you use her? But yeah, let's start the story. Yeah, you can use your 50-50 on Tingari.
Hi, Catherine.
Okay.
Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this
Wait,
afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
but I don't understand. Didn't they expose... Oh, wait, didn't they expose that they were stealing dreams stuff? So we're just gonna skip that, or... Like, did the police already arrest people, or did Kusanali already arrest people, or
Wait, say what now?
is everything fine now? I don't understand that.
And
But yeah,
if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Like, what happens if we fall asleep in the city now? Is it another dream again, or... Wait, did I miss something?
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this
No, I
commission.
think not. Don't think so.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
What?
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some
Okay,
interesting
this is
reactions
not
as well.
Catherine. This is Kusanali, right? Or... I've never seen Catherine say
Hyman's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I
Yeah,
just
okay,
wanted
okay.
to see the two of you in action.
Okay.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Wait, but is she doing this just because we are there, or is this normal for her to take over Catherine's body?
Ah, so it's Nahida. Hyman just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
Yeah, fine.
When did you get into her head?
We're both smart.
From when she said, "Ad Astra Abyssosque."
So it's
How-
been you this whole
How
time?
does she do the voice thing as well?
Are you done resting up?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
What did you dream about?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
Yeah, she's a troll. But she's learning, so I guess it's allowed.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Fairs,
like
the Night of
500
Flowers,
years old,
raised
right?
me really,
Yeah.
really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
I wish I had a birthday like that.
Huh?
Not too.
Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that?
Wait, I want to see your face.
Could this be an example of the
Show me
emotion known
the
as
emotion
pity?
clearly.
No.
Oh no,
We're
she just
pitying
looks
you.
the same.
That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any
Oh, yeah.
visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yeah, I want to, like, I'm telling you, since, like, 2.0, since Inazuma, they did something with Lumine's face, and Aoife as well, but I main Lumine, so I see her more. And they often give, like, looks that are, like,
Yes, I
insane.
paid her a visit right after I
Disgusting
woke up.
looks or angry
She
looks.
was resting at the
Really
time.
funny. Okay, she's
Her
resting.
condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, We can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Wait, this is new. LSR is a manifestation of the withering on the human body. Huh? I feel like I skipped something as well, like I did Lost Quest and they never mentioned this if I remember.
But for
But
the
yeah.
moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
So time didn't pass or something.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities.
Yes, okay, we're on the same page again.
As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Look at her face, like those, like what do you call this look? This is, like Lumina's looking at trash. I think that's her look, as if Paimon is trash. Yeah, she's just. Oh wait, Paimon looked pretty weird as well. Okay, so nothing really happened. I'm glad, because they were like saying stuff and I didn't know what they were talking about, but I guess we're just continuing like 2 or 3 days after the festival, which is fine.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so
Yeah, but how do you take on the
sages?
Well, she's an artist, so she should probably be able to do
Actually,
so.
I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Wait, weren't you sleeping the whole time? Okay. Possess a key figure? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like possess the Grand Sage or something and do stuff. I think the key figure. This should be the best
I've already
option, right?
tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminal. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already got
So that explains why they haven't been caught yet. So Naira can't do much because they don't wear their stuff.
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legend. In any case, I probably...
Okay, so that... yeah, I think... Now this leaves too much evidence behind, so let's possess a student.
No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this.
Oh, okay.
A single mistake
yeah.
could completely ruin their lives.
But if we just don't make mistakes, it should be fine, right?
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
What are you... Now this doesn't make sense, because the sages are doing something evil, right? Like, there are sometimes sacrifices, is what you say. Neither cares too much of... Yeah, this is too far, I think. Because, yeah... Wait, doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. But this is not a selfish goal, right? Or, like, this is her duty, her work. She's an Archon. But yeah.
That's a good point.
No, it's not a good point. It's the same as Zhongli just... Nah, I don't have a good explanation. No, I don't think the other gods, Raiden, didn't do something like this. Well, Raiden was just... yeah, a bad god, I should say. Okay, so we should grab someone close.
Dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off
Yeah, this is
and
what I
lead
was
to
saying.
terrible consequences.
This is way too risky to grab someone because they would leave behind evidence.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, one sec. Let me think of something else. How do I... But isn't she supposed to be connected to the network of all people's minds and stuff? So what if we... Oh wait, we can put on a terminal on the Grand Sage. That could be possible. I still think getting in as a student is the best option. But maybe grab the Grand Sage, force the terminal on him, and then control his mind, and then you're finished. Too evil,
Are we
probably.
really out of ideas?
I wouldn't work together with Naida, that's for sure. She's way too kind. Sometimes you have to put evildoers into the
Nahida,
dust.
you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us insist.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas
There's
seriously.
acting just now sad.
Well, I've been
Yeah, wait.
thinking that
Her
if I
look is
can't
still
directly possess the leaders,
if I can...
and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
That is us.
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
Oh, no.
That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Is he gonna come back? Oh,
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria. Did we met her? Yeah, we probably did. Oh wait, I think I know.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always
Yeah,
trailing behind
yeah,
the
yeah, she
Grand
was-
Sage of the Academia?
Kinda bitchy. I don't want to swear, but it's bitchy swearing now. She isn't it?
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she...
I've always liked observing all. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission.
Oh, Paimon
Oh.
didn't know she was from the desert.
Okay.
She must be pretty special then.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Yeah, this is no longer just a metaphor.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunity, but she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilt.
Indeed.
Well,
When they are
she isn't
presented with
supposed to do
complex
stuff for the
moral
desert.
issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
Okay. I don't want to be that guy or that Karen, but how is this any different from recruiting a student? It's like the same thing, right? She's innocent so far.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Wait, oh, another Sino man, sorry, but I'm busy. Like, is it not this is not that different from recruiting a student, right? You're basically, like, if something goes wrong, her life is ruined. And, yeah, I think, yeah, it's just the same thing, sorry.
From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every... Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Yeah, kind of agree. With me or with Nahida? Because, I mean, yeah, on the other hand, she rebels or something, but...
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots.
Wait, okay, it's fine now. So what I understand correctly is that she is from the desert and therefore wants to support the desert or something, or she's supposed to support the desert and they're gonna use that. But in the end, it's still using someone innocent for your own selfish goals. That's what she said.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
Because yes, so far
should we
she's
ask
innocent,
the fortune
right?
teller
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's
Vendor
talking
stuff.
style and key characteristics.
Yeah, we're basically doing the same thing, yeah. But it's fine, because she's an Archon.
talking style and...
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Is that a girl voice? That's a woman.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine
Oh
ears.
no, never mind.
If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
This is not official
Huh?
thing.
Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
I love Paimon. Paimon doesn't care.
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Questioning the Lord of Geo's financial. And he's supposed to be the god of Mora. Songly. Yeah, I feel like Paimon has no respect for Fenty. And I don't understand why, but yeah, I guess that is Paimon. Yeah, Paimon just wants to flex, even though she did nothing.
Oh, nothing.
In terms of fighting,
Go
but
on, pick an aspect for her
she's
to define.
emotional support. Okay, wait, define my prospect in health? Prospect in love. I think health is more important, right? Or what's love? There's no love in Genshin so far.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
I mean, they're not shipping anyone. The closest we got was Ayaka, I think.
Oh, the gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years.
How's that possible?
Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Okay, this is a... What does she mean, Paimon? What do you mean, Paimon?
I admit that the orientation of today's
Is Paimon
celestial
10,000 years
matrix
old, or am I just stupid?
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Okay, well... Wait, we had to check her talking. The way she talked, right? Oh no, never mind. She's saying it's one of the hardest.
Is this another one of Sataria's
Wait, what
favorite
do you mean?
songs?
She's saying... Do you mean the... divination, or how do you call it? Prediction? I don't know. Oh, fortune telling. That's what I meant, so... Was that the hardest fortune telling for her? Probably, yeah. This is one of the
Yep.
first.
It belongs to a king.
Okay, so
His
we're
father
basically
helped
stalking her
Sataria a
daily
lot when
life.
she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by when they start talking with him. Listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Yes, he said again, we need to listen carefully to the details, but... Okay, maybe for the
Ah,
future.
dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Okay, they all have like a different special way to talk, I guess.
Speaking of,
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer...
That's nice.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
making
that's
a
good.
living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his... I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it.
No problem. Rest easy.
Okay, nothing special happened, or did I miss something? Only his way of talking was different, I guess.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Well, you don't need to... You don't need to underestimate Paimon. Her memory is insane. She remembers everything.
Nahida, you've
Even
really
better than
thought
me.
of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Yeah,
Hi
you can
there.
see it as that way. They
I feel like
got
I've
see
seen
it
you
as a
down by the
stalker.
docks before.
Because it's fine.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
Another
If I
special
recall,
pose?
you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
I
But
wonder
I'm
what
still
kind-
discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars.
Do you need
And
to
I'm
take like an
continuing to study
exam
and
for
perform
the
research from the
academia?
restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
Oh yeah, it's an exam, okay.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, school's important. That's what HW means, like homework, right? Yeah, I hope I don't
Sure.
see any
but
important
you
things.
So this restaurant has a basement as
I
well?
don't know where we're going with
Huh.
this, to be
First
honest.
I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to
We
hold
will
private
see.
events.
I see. Guess that makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Talk to Naida.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information
Yeah.
we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
That's what I
Sataria
want.
is already used to avoiding her problems. So we must find a way to break through her usual sense. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn...
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guild. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So, how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sitaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her...
So, you mean you're going to...
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King.
How is this any different from possessing a student?
As long as everything goes
Well,
smoothly,
never mind.
we'll
It's
get
different.
through to Sitaria for sure. She'll...
So that's how you're
No,
going
it is
to use
not
all the
different,
info
'cause-
we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
But it's, if something goes wrong, she still is destroying their lives, right? Like if they get reported for
Exactly. So,
worshipping the
best of luck with
Scarlet King.
impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will...
Huh. That is pretty convenient.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to...
Alright, then...
Oh, do I need to wait? Yeah. 12 o'clock. Here we go. Possessing someone. She's pretty strong. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Oh, here she comes. Sataria's here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel... Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
My experiment is a success. That's what he says. Doctor. Is that a safe spot? We're just standing next to her. No, that is no safe. Wait.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
So she's not gonna say anything about her just going insane?
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
No, she shouldn't talk like that.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harut and Marut. Yeah, that's what I remember.
That's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Ahem. So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over
What is
with.
Paimon doing? Oh,
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
why are you... why are you cringing? That doesn't make sense. The gods have spoken.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Is this me?
Please pay. The gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And, if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
What's with the evil look in her eyes? Okay, she noticed us as well.
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well.
Yeah, you
after
understand how to manipulate people.
All I know are some abstract Harava-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense. Anyway, enough of that.
She's out of games now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him.
Here we go.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
He does mesmer work.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Oh shit, what was it again? He's walking more now?
Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury? If I recall correctly,
Oh,
his
shit.
strong arms had always been his pride and joy.
He sprained his arm a while back.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Okay.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
Mm-hmm.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh shit, I forgot. Was he studying in the basement? I could just look back in the video on the stream. Let's say that. Wait, you didn't mention anything about...
Wait, did you just say attic? I thought this place didn't have an attic.
Well, the restaurant recently
Oh
added
wait, I
an
messed
attic.
up too.
I've been Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Yeah, I
She can
think
no
I'm
longer
pissed
justify
off.
everything to her.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's...
Miss Zetaria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Okay, this is insane.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides...
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps you could...
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance, please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have... I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
A scholar who was previously expelled.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way...
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm in a... One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands... let me see... let's use the most primitive...
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be...
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So,
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening...
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
That's funny.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow. That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than... If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to...
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here...
Well, regardless, as long as you're here...
Let's move out.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Let's move out.
Let's see. Oh, it's a cutscene.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Wait.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Oh, oh there he is. Oh my god.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
Oh, he sounds so good.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
His voice, I love it.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru!
Oh, damn. What's his goal? Is he trying... He's trying to get the Gnosis. Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness.
It looks so good.
To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
He's so sick. Oh, I wish he was playable right now. Yo, I might switch up on Scara. Damn, he's so sick. Yeah, I'm gonna switch on Scara. He's my favorite. Sorry, no. Scara still number one. Although he's a close number 2, really close.
This should be far enough. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. That guy was pretty. Yeah, he was sick. Oh, I love
Into a
it.
new harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2.
Wait, how do you know Paimon?
So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
But what's his goal here right now? Is he trying to get back the gnosis through the people of Sumeru?
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Yeah, we're in the mystery.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the... But what are the Fatui after this time?
Yeah, that's what
Gnosis? Yeah. Things would be a lot. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him? Even though he turned it down at the time. There's no time to lose.
Okay, let's go to tomorrow. Yeah, there is... Okay, that introduction was sick. I love it. Doctor... They may call me the Doctor. Oh. My experiment was a success. Oh, I'm sorry, but I love villains more than heroes. Especially good villains. Crazy villains. Like the Doctor. Oh, I wish he was playable. It's gonna be sometime, a long time, but... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, his voice. I didn't expect it so early. I guess, yeah, what did we... Wait, there was a cutscene with Naida getting a...
Hold it right there!
Hand tour. Wait, what's this?
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around.
Are you mercenaries from the
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're...
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Oh, yeah.
Well, why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle
You're up, traveler!
Oh, the famous hands.
Following order.
New punch. Let's sweeten the deal. Shazam!
Maybe I should build the traveler.
Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served. New punch. Guilty.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Guilty.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this Doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart people is...
If he was smart enough, he would know that those guys ain't strong enough to stop me. Or at least the traveler. Okay, but there are more mercenaries right here. Is the Nori there or is he gone? Oh, I see Carter. Must be that Tignari is near.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale! It's nice to see you again!
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay.
Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol?
Oh, Master Tighnari? You just left the Avidia for it?
He left? But isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia for?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate to leave in such a hurry? Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis Di is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for— I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a
research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of— Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Partis Di.
Where's that? Take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with—
Got it. Will do.
Oh, it's that place up there? Oh yeah, it is this place, yeah. Oh, here's Naida. Wait, what's she doing here?
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're—
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has— Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the— Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Okay, this doesn't make sense.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure
Yeah,
analogy.
Doesn't make sense.
But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about—
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still— Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some—
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until—
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started— Ugh. It feels like he's toying with— Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Oh, so they're ranked up based off combat ability.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get—
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. So I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach...
Okay, let's...
It's been some time since we've seen him, Who's... Oh, that's Harpacia. Yeah, oh hey Pacer.
Traveler?
Ah! The voice! It's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's...
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training at...
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come...
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the... Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna Light?
What do you think? My consciousness has already mapped...
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime when my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
I don't think...
Oh, alright. Actually, remember? I promised to help you understand. My current self has not only gained true insight...
You can do that?
I think she is...
I've never heard of anything like that, but... If you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with...
We're using that...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish...
Okay.
Ready?
What's
It took
happening?
3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Who's this?
My fury will never be quelled.
This is Skara's voice. What?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Wait, how does this happen? Look at her face. Okay, she's...
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories? Everything matches what we know about him, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that had...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, Shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone I found divine wisdom.
Apasia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
What's happening?
Wait, something isn't right.
Another cutscene, okay. Oh, he got the moves. Wait, what happened? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So Skara is linking with Nahida? But did Nahida get us? Wait, why's Denari there?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
That was so sick. Wait, our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have... Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in this... Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's a code we already know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can... Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida, so the starlight refers to the people in the desert, the academia plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. But she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who is occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Okay, you finally trust us.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, all I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahita's body?
Oh.
What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
New god, that sounds so good. And evil.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tainari.
Okay, I love that. Oh, okay, that's a good quest. And it's only the start? Damn, that was sick. Oh. Scaramouche. Oh. That was so sick. Oh. Damn. Scaramouche. Oh. Oh, I don't know why, but damn, that was sick. Oh, I wish. Wait, I didn't expect this. So that's what their plan is. But why? No, what's the difference between Kusanali and Scar? There's so many questions. Well, I'll look up. I'll watch the cutscenes again after this, but damn, that was sick. Okay, well, I'll stop streaming. I'll be back tomorrow.